personal. Like, when you kill a guy, like, you kill a guy. It's not like here, where you kill like 15 dudes and you're like, yeah, but did you really kill the dude?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying not to die from indigestion. I ate that apple a little too fast. Monster down, angel up.
Feel the hurt. Time for a rampage.
You.
Our told you what would happen. Get up, get up! You've got people to hurt!
Only whenever I have to use my ability, and at the end of my ability, it resets every time. Because otherwise it'd be a little too overpowered. The way I have my build set up, though, is like, you see I'm constantly going in and out of the ability. Nice. I love hearing that. Ka-thunk! And then all of a sudden someone just explodes into little bitty chunks. I just bit the inside of my mouth really hard. It's probably gonna get a blister. Yeah. Did you know that the human mouth can actually bite so hard it can snap bones? Also, the human mouth is actually far dirtier than most fecal matter.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere, but I don't know if I actually believe that.
It is true. There's so many organisms, primarily saliva. Saliva is such a disgusting cesspool. And actually, fun fact, did you know that stomach acid is contained with peptide? And peptide contains specific acids that break down proteins. So for example, if you ever throw up and, you know, you feel like that stomach acid coming up, you're literally eating yourself. And that's why it hurts. Yeah, I'm going into medical school. Yeah, I'm gonna be a medical examiner. I look at their bodies, and I determine how they die. Well, I mean, so I thought about being a hematologist.
Be a medical examiner,
Well, what are you gonna be? Technically, I go to Lake Helen.
What? Online? I don't know. I told you Daytona.
Daytona State College, located in Lake Helen, Florida. Barely. I don't know what she's saying.
Wait, what'd you say?
What? What are we talking about?
She was wondering what kind of medical stuff you were doing.
I look at dead bodies and figure out how they died. It's...
Oh, duh, we both know that.
Well, I figured she was asking, so I was explaining to you in layman's terms. We just gotta destroy these. They're big robots. We just... you keep running them over. I can't get a bead on him. I guess I'll just hold the trigger. Probably. I didn't because I left. You've unscrewed the pooch now, Chief. Cut the arms off. Makes them easy. You've doomed me.
I didn't actually.
You can't kill me. I'll cut your arms off for that.
Shut up!
Ooh, a chest. Oh, it's money. Oh, here, take this. It's a cooldown relic. It cools 35%. Oh no, 24. It's still pretty good though. Ooh.
35.
Cause I'm tired. Okay, don't yell at me.
It's only 5% better than the one I had.
It's still better. I'll take that pistol.
You're awesome. We're probably gonna kill each other later, but
It's a torch pistol. You said you don't like explosive anyway. Yeah, XP load is always a suicide. So, oh, like that. Like trying to. Fun fact: you can shoot the arms off of them and the legs if you aim at the joints.
I do the legs most of the time when I do the arms.
The arms are the better, because then they have to run up to you.
I can taste the iron.
Do you hear the nasty, gross sound of my flesh ripping apart, my bones stretching?
No.
It's
Well, I'm sure I can just have this.
it's not a very nice sound. Like I'm a little bit of a masochist and a sadist. What can I say, you know? What can I say except you're welcome? Oh great, now we get to walk all the way back. Cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's a bummer.
If I recall, I think we have 3 out of the 4 pieces of the sacred compass thingy.
Oh my god, was that just better than my gun in every single way?
It's nice, ain't it?
Very. You can have all the pistols, I just ask for the revolvers.
I'm interested in the explodey pistols.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen any revolver exploding ones.
Don't think there's actually a really cool pearlescent revolver called the 2 for Unforgiven. It's a terrible overall, except for the caveat that it does ludicrous amounts of headshot damage. But if you can't hit headshots, then it's worthless. Because it's a Jacob's pistol that does damage like a sniper, but it's a pistol.
Interesting.
It's very bizarre.
Keep it just for fun.
Probably the best revolver in the game, well, besides technically the explodey revolver, since it does use a cylinder type reloading mechanism, so it'd be considered a revolver. Regardless, the traditional cowboy revolver is called the Maggie. And we have to kill a bunch of, I think it was, Irish people to get it.
Dude, let's fucking do it.
It's literally the end of a really long series of quests. And we haven't even gotten there story-wise yet. You'll know when you see it. It's called Clan War. That's the name of the series. Oh, we already did?
Yeah.
I don't recall.
I think it was
Clan War starting the war.
Declaration Against Independence.
No.
No.
It's literally called Clan War. Starting the war. It should be the first mission.
It talked about unions fighting.
Yeah. No. You'll know. We meet a really obese chick named Ellie.
Oh yeah, I know Ellie.
Yeah, she gives the mission.
Oh, well then no, we haven't even gotten there story-wise.
That's what I was saying.
Say again? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just wait for you to come by. Her foot is really weird.
The peg?
Like, if you want to call it that. It looks like a caulking gun. Except with a couple of bolts on the sides where her knee would be. Must be really uncomfortable.
I'm sure she can make it comfortable.
Yeah, by ripping it off. Because it doesn't look like there's any kind of suspension on it. Or shock absorber on it, I mean. It literally looks like it's just a spring bound inside the stupid mechanism.
Here's a shotgun that's pretty good.
I'm coming. Ugh.
His name is Herbert, and he lives out in the rust yards. Take that gift box.
Oh, you're gonna love Herbert.
My pants come fast.
I'm gonna love what?
You're gonna love Herbert.
Don't know who Herbert is.
Oh, the guy we're gonna meet. Right now.
Okay. Do you want this 19% cooldown rate, relic?
No, I'm good. I was looking at mine last.
But
I have a 30% max health relic.
yeah, well, yeah, that's much better.
I need it because I'm tanking a lot. And even then, I'm still dying pretty quick.
Do you want any of these class mods? They're worth 3,300.
Nah, thanks, fam.
Okay. I figured not, but you know.
Oh, hey, I forgot what this one is. Just desserts for deserters. Or desert deserters. Fight or die or run away and get killed at a later occasion.
Two of my men deserted the ship when Sandman attacked. Could you kill them, please? Deserters really bug me since I only have one rule on my ship. If you join, it's for life. That and no fatties. That was supposed to be a joke. Yeah, sorry.
I feel attacked. It's like she's trying to single me out. Yeah. I'm plus sized. I have a bulky frame. I wouldn't say I'm obese, but I definitely have a little bit more weight than I should. Actually, yeah, I am kind of dummy thick, and it's really disturbing. Like,
that's why I left you.
it's really awkward because girls will be like, "Oh, hey, you got bubble butt," and I'm like, "Could you stop?"
How does that look like a caulking gun at all?
It does to me. I feel like my liver's dissolving. You should get that looked at. Anyway.
Did you just answer yourself?
No, some dude was sitting there and saying, "I feel like my liver's dissolving," so I answered his question. So he's literally... it's probably not good.
Now, you might be worried that once you get all 4 pieces of the compass, I'll kill you and take it for myself. Wrong. Even once complete, the compass still needs to be taken to a very super secret location before it will reveal where Blade's treasure is buried. You can rest easy for now.
At least he's being honest, you know?
No, I don't think she's being honest.
I mean, she's making it very clear as soon as she gets what she wants, she's gonna kill her. Or try.
Well, yeah, but I think that's just a facade to lie that she's actually gonna kill us earlier than what we expected.
I guess. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't remember. Dude, I'm so sick of this meme. Girls in the locker room. Oh my god, Betty, you heard about Jason? And then, I'm so sick of that meme. It's not even funny. It wasn't funny the first time.
Well,
You
it's not
got
even
the
really a
knuckles.
meme, it's just... I haven't seen that in forever.
I love that meme. Don't ask me why.
Bitch. Don't you do it. Don't you, you fucking bitch.
You thought you could deceive. Weren't we just here 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, I feel like, can we climb up there?
Not with that.
No, that's not what I meant. Yes, we can actually.
Rampage and heal! Heal and rampage!
That feels like a whole lot of dying.
Such beautiful
I don't remember. To be fair, my memory is really shoddy.
Never stop the killing! Never!
Oh, yeah, I remember. Give me a second. Yeah. What is wrong with you? Oh, you're not supposed to be here. Boo. Get out the way, you're gonna... You just keep running him over. You keep running them over and they're stuck on the ground. It's so dumb. What just happened? Oh, you threw the lot past the shit, didn't you?
Mine and yours!
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I am unused to the emotions I am currently feeling.
You're making Krieg uncomfortable. What do you want me to do? Just let them, like... Like, if you're really that upset, I'll try to stay back a little bit.
No.
Quip.
Slightly sad.
A melancholy line about the lack of bloodshed in this concarny of blood and guts. I'm very eloquently and artsy fartsy sometimes, and then my brain's like 90% retard, and then you have like that 1% that's super smart. The 9% is just like massive depression. Oh, I know, it'll kill me one of these days, but right now it won't, so we're fine. Let's keep playing. Oh man, it sure would be nice if I could just walk to the car. This is where I'd park my car, if I had one. Which I do. Jump. 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 Aw, you didn't jump.
No, I jumped down here to get this chest. Pistol. Pistol. Pistol.
Pistol? 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 Pistol.
There's a shitload of pistols in this game. Like, I feel like that's the most common weapon class.
You'd probably be right. It's also the most varied. Hey, let's see if you can land on this and get in at the same time. Yeah, I'll get...
3?
Yeah.
2? Oh, you gotta come closer. You went a little too far. That's your fault.
Let's switch.
Don't mind that
I
sandworm.
hate that it kills all our momentum.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool mid-thing to just like swap seats and then we point off. You know what's dumb? You can only fit 2 players on this boat.
Really?
Yeah.
That's absolutely insane.
Like, if there's only one vehicle in the game that can carry 4.
And that's the truck?
Yeah, the big old monster truck thing.
Tactical?
No, it's like the bandit, whatever.
It's
And I
the
think
one that you try to get into the,
Stronghold, yeah.
Yeah. The Bandit Tactical.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, because the other thing's called the Light Runner. Okay. I just misremembered. I love vomiting at my apple. It tastes great the second time. Why does it taste like corn?
Oh god, stop.
I wanna die.
I love you.
Why, dude? Oh.
So you're all good for tomorrow? What? What are they? Ramen? No, I'm good. I saw your Instagram.
Confusion!
A bunch of pictures of bugs.
Monster truck noises. Ooh, a thick rod. That's hot.
Guns.
I have some money.
Just purchased the rocket launcher I was gonna buy.
Oh, you want it? Here, take it. I don't care.
No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Because mine's only level 30, so I decided to update. I need to update a lot of my arsenal. See, Bandit is actually the worst manufacturer in this game. Like,
Is it actually a manufacturer?
yeah, it's made by the Bandits. That's why it's called Bandit. Borderlands 3 sequel is called Scav because the Bandits make it.
Cheat my death! I punctured you!
It was just throwing together stuff. It wasn't an actual manufacturer.
It's not like an official manufacturer. Yours is more accurate to what it actually is. You should have killed me when you had the chance. For now.
Well, that's that.
And besides, in all things considered, I'm not that tanky. Like, to be honest, I'm only slightly tankier than you. In all honesty. Salvador is naturally tanky.
Like stat-wise, but you're just...
What? I'm more aggressive. That's because I have to go all in, which makes me very susceptible to
the fact
dying.
that you can re-heal your health with...
Oh yeah, survivability, yeah, I'm pretty good. As long as I can time
That's what
it.
I mean by tanking. I don't mean just damage resistance.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, half the
Are you not
time.
gonna come for the mission?
I'm coming for the mission. I was being stupid and gonna run all the way around.
Alright, when do you wanna... How long do you wanna stay up?
I mean, however long you can. All I gotta do tomorrow is go to a steak dinner.
It's too good for you.
Sure, why not?
What'd you say, Em? Don't you think 2 works?
Are you asking me?
No, I mean, know that by Emily. What'd you say?
Turbulent, deep, dark, or you make me vomit!
You almost did a chance.
Yes, stop saying
I got stuck. Boom.
Yeah. Always bragged about blowing up an orphanage, which, ugh, I've murdered my fair share of children, but
Oh.
don't brag about it. That's
Hey, babe.
rude.
Fine, I'll kill myself. Why? You couldn't even let me have my dramatic death. Toothless Terry. Wonder how he got that name. Probably for his, yeah. I'm sure Toothless Terry got his nickname because of his impeccable dental record.
Never stop the killing! Never!
Shoot, see how fast we're leveling up? Not my favorite experience. We'll get to the good stuff next, actually. Like the next DLC that we have. Oh crap. I wouldn't come this way, there's a turd. I'm gonna try to get it.
That's crazy. I'm like across the map.
Yeah, I know, isn't it overpowered? That's what I love about Borderlands, because like every character is overpowered to a degree, just in their own special way. Only I can kill my friends. Hello, midget man. What are the Buccaneers even supposed to be? Are you stuck? Shoot me again, I dare you. Wrong decision. Alright, let's boogie on out. I'm almost 35, so that's cool. I'm like... Yeah, I won't ever catch up to you at this rate, because we're gonna level up about evenly. Sometimes my
Catch up to me eventually. It's just if you play better than me and get more kills because you get more XP.
funny thing is, did you know that every character gets XP values differently and levels up at different times?
Wait, say that again?
Every character levels up at a different time because they all have different XP values. For example, the easiest one to level up is Salvador. He levels up the fastest. Krieg levels up pretty fast. The one that takes the longest seems to be the Commando and the Siren. Siren. Let's just face it, the Commando stuff. Like, he's kinda cool.
I swallowed your soul!
You level up second slowest.
No, no, no!
Now, it's not confirmed, it's just observation. Alexa, play Despacito. Despacito.
I'm angry!
We've turned the time of battles, friends. We're finally gonna kill those bandits. Oh no! I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move.
Such beautiful misery!
I need to go to a selling station.
Sure. That was pretty funny. They probably thought they finally got us, so they were finally gonna do us in. You turn around and just pull that stupid move where it's like instant up.
And then you're in up.
And then I turn VA and they just turn around like full health and you're like, what you gonna do now? I just like to imagine the Seinfeld music, so it's playing like I want what?
This chest one.
It could be that we've already opened it recently, and it's just showing that it's closed, because everything else is open. There's a few visual glitches.
Selling station over here.
Oh, is it? No, dude, I think that's somewhere else. Maybe it is. Let's go look at it first.
Here to the right.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes geography boggles me.
Oh, and yeah, it might be up.
Well, let's look. It's worth a try.
Yeah, we can reach it.
See, we're doing pretty good.
You're making pretty good pace.
Yeah, everything's a few levels higher. Well, you're one level behind now. You're almost caught up. Doing these side quests. Once we do the side quest and catch up, I don't think we'll have to level up like that anymore. I mean, we could for consistency's sake, but then the main story is going to be super duper easy. Well, actually, I think True Hunter mode, the levels keep up with you. So, for example, if you enter an area and you're a certain...
Post, it's restarted all missions at level 50.
Dude, you're just melting them, man. Literally.
I don't know what you said.
You're melting them.
We're melting. Gotta be inclusive.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. Good luck.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, selling stuff.
Do you want this one?
Doctor says portable clinic. What can I get for you?
Pistol. I don't even know if it's good, but try it, I guess.
Welcome.
Oh, what is it?
Explosive
Have
pistol.
too much fun.
And I mean, as long as it's like at least blue rarity, most are, you know.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
It's a fine day.
See, the first thing I ever upgrade is bonus backpack space, because I hate having to stop constantly and stuff.
Gosh, yes.
See, you know what's amazing though? Literally the first raid boss we kill in the main story, he dropped so much iridium that we're gonna be drowning in it.
My axe is thirsty.
We're not gonna be able to get all the upgrades, but we'll be able to get, at least get all the basic ones. Oh, there's a few of them.
You can't control me.
No, I think I can get it. You know what's really hard? Every time I get a kill, or every time I hit myself in the face, my screen becomes ungodly blurry, and every sound becomes distorted, so it's really hard to see and hear. So if I swing wildly, that's why. Alright, let's head back. All these things are worth a lot of money, so always pick up the crystals. Oh, you'll have to tell me what you think of my, my new skin, or outfit, I mean. Since I changed two things.
I don't like hardly any of Maya's stuff.
To be honest, that's how most of them are. In my opinion, I think Salvador and Krieg have the coolest stuff. But then again, I'm...
Really like Krieg.
You know. Krieg is a lot more artistic, since he wears mostly masks anyway. There's actually only one thing where you get to see his eyes and his mouth. It's really weird. It's a luchador mask. It's actually the rarest, one of the rarest ones you can get. It's called Double Suplex Time. I don't like it. It looks really bad, but, you know. Personally, my favorite one is called, I think it's called Ethereal, where it's like, your face is kind of held together like you're some kind of ethereal spirit, and then you have like the glowy, white, kind of bluish thing.
Are you talking about for Maya?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that one looks it's called Ascended.
I think it's cool. Especially from the back.
Too, but I don't want to wear it.
That's fine. I think it's really weird that she has like a weird teardrop. Yeah.
Like, I think it looks cool, but I wouldn't want to wear it.
I don't know why this outfit is so bizarre of Maya's. Because it's like chainmail on the sides, or it looks like chainmail, that or it's nano mesh. But then her hip is exposed for no reason.
Yeah,
Like,
her hip is exposed, and her arm is exposed, and her a little bit of...
I can understand the arm.
cleavage.
it's like, that is understandable, because I'm sure the armor gets hot and you'd want to air it out. And honestly, you know, you could still get shot in the head if you're basically being shot there.
It's basically just a way to let people know that she's a siren.
I mean, I'm sure that she has to have the arm out so that way it's not like interference, you know. I understand magic rules. Sometimes you have to keep the channeling clear. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt instead of just fan service, which they have Moxie for fan service. And even Ellie to those who like BBW, you know? You know, I judge. I mean, I'd say I don't judge, but I think it's disgusting. But, you know, you do you. Fat women. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to call it by its fetish name, instead of just fat women. Personally, I'm into muscular women. Or not necessarily muscular, fit. I don't mind muscular, but I prefer fit, and I like pale skin. I also like small to medium. I don't like large breasts, because then it's just cartoonish. It looks like sacks of sand or water balloons.
That kind of looks cool.
Wow, that's the... Yeah, because it's like, get it, because it's kind of like he went into like a hazmat scene. Alright, cool, Chernobyl projects, let's go. What even is Chernobyl? I keep hearing things about it on Netflix. I don't own Netflix, so... Is it not? I thought it was Netflix. Come over here. Hulu. Make up your mind, which is it? Here, I'll show you the arena. Oh, never mind, I'm coming. What are these guys throwing up at? Oh, it's these guys. Oh, it's... You better not be, because I don't like to go down all the time. I'm so confused, but I'm alive. There's so many effects, there's lightning, there's stun, there's disorient, I see Sting in my face. I don't know what's going on.
Such beautiful misery.
Stop.
Hammer time. So much XP, I don't know what's going on. Where are we, Chief?
Fence on this fence.
There's no fence on this fence. I like characters like Krieg, you know, people that are actually insane but without being annoying. He's very articulate, despite being insane. Alright, come here, I'll show you the arena. What? Yeah, this is the raid boss in the future. Oh, there's a thing up there, isn't there? Are you gonna come down or what? Alright, cool. This is the arena. I won't spoil what boss it is, but this is by far the second, if not the most annoying boss. This boss is actually stupid easy, but it can take us anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. This is the only boss that it's like that. Every other boss is just bullet sponge. We can't do it now. Literally, as soon as we beat the main story of this game, or this DLC, we'll be like, hey, there's these random guys that are super strong. You should go take a look at them. And it's like, fork up some iridium, chump, and then you die, and you're like, that's bullcrap. And then you look up a guy, and it's like, oh, that guy, you beat him. There's only a couple bosses I'd say are gimmick fights. This one and another one I won't describe. Well, actually, I think there's 3. No, actually, there's 4. What's hitting me? Up where? Oh. Why is it up there? Let's just go. I'm sick of this. Cause we keep. Alright, let's just go. As soon as you revive me, let's just run. Run. Because there's gonna keep being these stupid things over and over, and I don't feel like it. I want to continue with the story because that's where we get the actual XP to level up. Because the only time I can ever kill the guys is with melee because my weapons aren't up to snuff. Well, I might as well get the XP for discovering the stupid area up here to the left. You can always tell because it's a little shaded in. Okay, what's the name of the area?
When you do find this creature, please deal with it quickly.
Wait, what?
Told me about the situation. Jesse.
What are you, Hammer, what are you talking about? Did we?
Do you want this, blue...
No, money's not a problem right now. I guess there's something up here. I don't remember doing this mission. Oh, like Grendel from Beowulf. I get it. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Grenade out! Throwing grenade!
I smell a little drop. Nobody kills me but me!
You couldn't even kill me. Pathetic. Oh, I'm sure that was supposed to be pretty hard. I don't actually remember. There's bound to be a chest somewhere around here. I don't know. Oh, it's more chrysalisks. Yeah, this is one of only 2 areas in the entire game that they actually occur. Did you see the Dark Souls Easter egg? How about the Minecraft Easter egg?
Sanctuary to spend my iridium.
Alright, as soon as we, let's go to Oasis, turn in the craft, then we'll go to Sanctuary, and I think that would be a good point to continue the story, main story. What do you think? You want to continue doing this story or the main story?
Up to you.
Well, I guess we're already balls deep in, we're about halfway through-ish, so I might as well keep going.
Actually, I feel like we should do the main story because I've already done the main story.
Alright. It'll give us time, I guess, to catch up and level.
Hope you've had your shots.
I don't feel like walking. I'm just gonna, let me know whenever you're ready, and I'm just gonna teleport us to the Oasis.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm not trying to sound bougie or nothing. It's like a celebration thing. We're going with our neighbors. We're gonna go to like Texas Roadhouse or whatever. I always get the hot wings and chili, or the bloomin' onion.
Yeah, bloomin' onions for sure.
It's so weird. What did one cell say to his sister cell that stepped on his toe?
What?
Mitosis. Did you get it?
Let's recompose. Yes, I got it. That's why I sighed.
I couldn't tell.
happens if I take it off. 24. Oh wow, that does a lot actually. I'm ready.
Oh my, I love it when it just randomly saves so you can't leave.
I also.
You work out?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm just asking if you work out. Do you exercise?
Not really.
Oh.
But not really. I mean, not at all.
I do a lot of endurance training and weightlifting. I can lift about 400 pounds. Deadlift 450. Then,
Bench press?
I can bench press about 300. I'm not as impressed. Here, I'm just gonna turn in the thing. Why do we need a car? It's like 2 feet. Look, we're already there. Are you happy?
Yeah. I'm like a relatively
Good news! You don't have to help me staple Jesse's face
lightweight.
back on because he's dead.
big.
Hemophilia ho.
Hey, fuck. What does Mind's Eye do?
I don't know. I don't remember all the perks. Like, it's been a while.
You're fine. I was kind of like saying to myself.
Oh, cool, you got the Wildcat mod. That's cool. Or class mod. There's one that's called the Legendary Cat that basically turns your SMG damage through the roof for no real reason. It's literally out of nowhere.
Hold on, give me 1 second, man. I'm not trying to cut you off, but I can't.
But you did.
Yeah, I guess so, but I hear you, but I'm not understanding what you're saying.
It's fine. We're gonna go to Sanctuary in a minute. So when you get done, let me know.
Okay, I can hear you now. What were you saying?
When you get done, let me know, and we're gonna go to Sanctuary.
No, before that. I heard
It's
that.
Lucky Cat mod, blah blah blah. It makes you good with SMGs for no reason. I don't know why they have a siren thing. It's called Cat.
I don't know. Plus 68%, that's pretty good. What do you think? Ashen or Hyperion?
Ashen is better. Normally has health benefits and normally some resistance to an element.
Alright, plus 68 SMG gun damage and minus 18 SMG accuracy with plus 4 Mind's Eye, plus 3 Rec, or plus 1787 shield capacity, plus 4 Rec, plus 3 Recompose.
The first one.
Okay. That was Hyperion.
That's weird.
Interesting. I'm ready. Just kidding.
Let me know when you're actually ready.
I can't decide which one I should keep. Okay, I'm ready. I think. Oh, I wanted to press that so bad. I wonder what the most hydrating thing is.
That'd probably be aloe water. It sucks. It tastes awful. It basically tastes like the world's mintiest toothpaste, and then it tastes kind of like grass water. If that makes any sense. It's really gross.
Doesn't smell great.
It's not my favorite. They have different flavors,
I mean,
but
it doesn't sound good like you drink it all the time, but it doesn't sound bad like you want to throw up.
alright. I don't want to do a bunch of these side quests because we're going to be doing the DLCs and that'll bump us up in level anyway. So let's just do the main story. Roland needs help. Okay, what does Roland need help with? I need to figure out the mission. What century mission?
The fire.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I've been sitting here and I'm like, bro, I can't find the mission. Oh, I was about to lose my mind.
Talk to me, baby. I got jobs.
No, I'm good, bye. I'm not gonna lie, I think in, like, the pre-sequel, Moxie is 10 times more annoying, because in this game she's kind of interesting and kind of, you know, nice to talk to. But then you sit there and, play on the pre-sequel and she's just kind of a stuck-up prick.
I don't know if she seems obnoxious in the first one, but I think I agree. I like her better on this one. I just wish I heard more about her. It's like I haven't.
In the first one, she literally is just a walking pile of sex. She's like, put your dick in me. She's a lot less subtle. She's not literally like that, but she might as well be. Oh, and Scooter threatens to kill you at literally everything. He's like, if you touch my mom, I'll kill you. I'll bury you in a shallow grave. And it's a long-running joke that literally every man on Pandora just about has banged Moxie at some capacity.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Just thinking about an entire planet banging her.
Not literally, but basically everyone that has some importance. Even Mordecai's banged her.
How many STDs?
Considering that literally all the bandits we see and most people here are literally prisoners that were let go because they were slave labor by the Doll Corporation, which then got bored with them and said, hey, deal with it, and then they set them free on this planet.
I did not know anything about that.
That's why bandits exist. Before then, the planet just
What
sucked.
should I upgrade? What should I invest my
Bank, grenades, rocket, and SMG. And if you don't use SMGs, then substitute that for whatever you primarily use.
I understand the grenades, rockets, and the backpack.
You're gonna make me. Here, this isn't
Oh, cool, I got...
done, but you might
I
consider
like my
yourself-
treasure like
You know,
my
I kind of
baby
forgot that she
steaks.
did that. When Moxie gives you the gun, she literally grabs it from her tits.
I don't have any work. That doesn't mean you can't stay. Sorry, sweetie.
Apparently, she's also made out with Lilith.
She looks a lot better in the pre-sequel.
I mean, to be fair, she was also like probably 5-10 years younger. I'm assuming that's how long has passed from then
She
and now.
just looks like a slut here. In the pre-sequel, she actually had a little gumption.
I mean, a lot of time's passed, and I mean, look at where she lives now compared to her place on the moon. Because originally, she owned a Thunderdome. So let's see, her first boyfriend was a terrible person. Her second boyfriend, I think, was abusive. Her third boyfriend, or husband, was Marcus, you know, the gun salesman. Her fourth husband was, Mordecai. And he won her like a prize, by the way. Mordecai just killed a bunch of people.
Listen, she just said, here's this gun, you might find some use in it, but she didn't give it to me.
Yeah, because I got it. I think there's a cooldown. Would you like it?
I just tipped her about 50,000.
Yeah, what do you think? She sits there and like... To be honest, I'm so disgusted at the thought of like her having sex because it's probably just like so sloppy and loose.
Sloppy.
Dude, think about it.
Like, nasty or fat looking.
No, but she's very
I mean, I'm
erotic.
sure she can clean up nice
She is cleaned up.
No, not like that. No, like her makeup looks nasty and her hair looks nasty.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is
You can teleport us if you want.
the pre-sequel is by far where she looks the best. The Borderlands 1, she looks awful, but then again, to be fair, everyone does.
I'm gonna look up a picture.
Did you find a picture?
The first image that came up was in the eBay selling for
The Firehawk should be around here somewhere.
Why?
The bloodshot bandit seems to be attacking the Firehawk's lair. They've probably
Ew.
for their reinforcements. Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That or just follow the screaming.
like
Step off, Vault
60% of
Hunter.
her is
This is between the Bloodshots and the Firehawk. Once
Dude,
my boys bring his ass
that's
back,
nasty.
he's gonna pay for every Bloodshot he killed. We're gonna string him up from his own freaking intestines.
Well, that was needlessly graphic.
Honey child, you're too sheltered.
She doesn't look too bad.
In my opinion, she's ugly, in my opinion. I like Tannis a lot better. The crazy lady.
Rampage time!
She's really nice.
I love
Also,
your blood.
she's also kind of a slut for the Vault Hunters.
What happened?
She only Vault Hunters, though. She's offered, but no one's ever taken her up because she's crazy. Also, she's a really mean person. Like, in Borderlands 1, like, oh my gosh, I won't say the whole story, but literally, she let one of her fat coworkers be eaten alive, and she's hiding under her fat corpse. And then she wouldn't even put her out of her misery because she wanted someone to talk to. Yeah, so she sat there and sat with her for an entire night while she was literally mauled and mutilated. And she wouldn't kill her because she wanted someone to talk to. Tannis is crazy, girl. Oh no, she was crying. She goes into extreme detail about the events. She was a scientist brought on by the Doll Corporation. You know what's funny? In Borderlands 1, it's all Doll's fault. In Borderlands 2, it's all Hyperion's fault. In Borderlands the pre-sequel, it's also Hyperion's fault. I really hate Lilith. And I hate that she's basically the de facto leader now. Oh crap, 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 crap. I need help. That's a big guy. Oh, he's a big dude. He's gonna eat me. Because he's too big. Technically speaking, we should let him kill people for more loot. But, he's already kind of hard to kill. Oh no, he's leveling up. Get me up. He levels up. Goliath, their whole gimmick is that, oh, guess I'll die. Please have mercy. The more people he kills, see right now he's only got 2 more levels before he's ascended to ultimate rank, and because he's a loot variant, the more he levels up, the better the loot is inside his little cubby.
Should we kill him?
I mean, as soon as possible, but I'd like you to get me first.
You need to come out more.
Do I?
I can't hit you. Come out more. Come out more.
I'm coming out of the closet. I'm alive! Oh no! Oh no! We need to kill him now! We need to kill him now. Oh, he's only got 1 more rank before he's reached the ultimate level. Because he's kind of impossible to kill at our level. He's 3 levels higher. He's chasing me. Guess guess I'll commit die. Well, if you want him to level up all the way, then we should probably run away and let him. I don't think he will. Not unless we knock the mask off the Goliath.
Better this way.
Oh, he's got a shield too. Are you serious? Dude, this is... Okay, I don't think he's gonna level up anymore. We should kill him now before he gets his health all the way. That dude was scary. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude was scary. To be fair, we're only in true. In Ultimate Ball Hunter mode, that dude would be like pooping out loot left and right. By the way, this Moxie gun sucks because I was hoping it'd be fire. It's corrosive and these guys are flesh.
This is unusual. The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time.
Against robots. I'd say the part we're on though is like, it's worthless. I kinda like that. It's kinda funny. It's like, dude, ew. Like, calm down. Like, I get a vengeance. Fun fact, if you actually hit their head with melee or shoot it enough times, you can stun the little spider ants. But I just figured I'd mention. Leveling up time. Time to invest a perk point in the middle of combat because I'm reckless. You know, I'm really half tempted to sit there and like literally just respec into Hellfire just so I could be on fire 100% of the time. But I don't. Oh, is that a loot midget? Loot midgets are so rare. They drop legendaries, dude. Well, then we're unlucky then. Because literally there's an exploit, well, kind of an exploit, it might be intentional. There's a mission that we do not complete at a specific point, and it can spawn anywhere from 1 to 3 legendary loot midgets out of a chest, or boxes. And literally that's how... Wildlife Exploitation Preserve. Yeah. If you hit the little gas canisters on their back, you can detonate them.
You think the Firehawks got I'm sure you're better about Rollins just.
I mean, to be fair, he's a good guy. He's just kind of been wronged by everyone he's ever trusted. In all honesty, he has no reason to trust us because we're literally just guns for hire. That, to be fair, anyone associated with Roland and Lilith with those points kind of marked for death, you know? To be fair, they're the villains of the story if you want to get technical. Just all they'd have to do is literally just not be colossal douchebags at the end. And especially Lilith. Like, Moxie was bad, but then Lilith sealed the deal. Yeah, it's like, dude, like, come on. Just shoot him if you... Like, if they really wanted to, he seemed like a pretty manipulatable guy. They could have just, like, kind of molded him and be like, hey, let's just do this. Okay.
I think you deserve a vote.
Not really. He's a pretty easy guy to exploit. I don't think he killed him. Well, now he is, because that's how he's kind of been progressing to. but like you see in the pre-sequel, he's pretty gullible. Like as long as he doesn't have a reason to suspect. Towards the end, yeah.
Or
It's beginning to bleed.
is Jack approaching?
No.
I'm rising.
You have a chick named Commandant Steele, who is indeed a siren.
I feel a deep,
So do you have
dark
6
horror.
seconds?
Let's see. Well, I kinda can't tell you because, there's lore stuff, and it's literally spoil a huge plot point in Borderlands 1.
Yeah, get styled upon.
Because I was literally just about to spill it, and I'm like, oh wait, no, that's a big no-no. Maya. Nah, she's, you know. Commandant Steele, which would be 5. Well, I guess the two new sirens are the main enemies in Borderlands 3, so that's 5. Yeah, that's the whole shtick, is that they're evil sirens. Yeah, they formed a cult. I know at least one of them's a siren.
Go for the glory. It's rampage time.
Well, a guy cannot be a siren. That's the whole shtick. It's only females with the weird markings can be a siren. Every siren is unique and has a unique ability, but all sirens can be pumped up through iridium. However, it's very bad for you. Yeah, it's because she's stronger than Lilith. But the game likes to pretend how, Lilith's so much stronger. Yeah, I mean, if you took steroids in you, yeah, I'm sure you'd be stronger too. But, like, Maya's literally been trained. No, think about it. Lilith's also a lot older than, Maya. Maya's been specifically trained in the art of being a siren. So literally, by the time of Borderlands 3, who knows? I'm sure they'll say, oh, Lilith's stronger, and I'm like, yeah, but if you played in Borderlands 1, like, she's garbage. Like,
This is it.
the most impressive thing she does is turn invisible.
There are bound to be traps everywhere.
That's literally it.
Have you gotten the thing over here?
Yeah. I'm trying to fight an ultimate BA, so just give me a second. Hey, buddy, you wanna calm down? I lost.
Look at me when I'm...
Hey, don't mind me. Where'd he go? You know, it's really hard to see when your arms and bones are being broken. It's like a really bone-crunching sound.
See? Traps. Don't
Oh wow, there's traps? You don't say. I'm sure in normal mode, if you're under level, they kill you. Or if you're low health. Krieg takes reduced fire damage. But fire's still fire. Fire still kills. It's so dumb, because, like, only an idiot would fall for the traps, because you could see the scorch marks.
My drill's getting closer and closer to the vaults. That's the sound of progress, baby.
Exactly. I just hate how they hype Lilith up as the best thing ever, and I'm like, but is she really that great? Like, the only thing she has going for her is that she is, in fact, a siren. Her personality is She's so shallow. And she's really annoying. Nothing will ever piss me off more at the end of the pre-sequel. And she's like, booyah! And I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, you act so tough and so cool, but I'm like, yeah, you try to sit there and fight all those dudes. In Borderlands 1, it, like, you don't fight anything compared to what we fight in Borderlands 2 in the pre-sequel. Like, it's stupid. And then, like, Lilith's like, I'm the coolest cat ever. Like, bro, are you serious? Like, if we're being serious here, Brick is sitting there soaking up all the damage, and everyone else is just shooting him. Like, you see how many, like, wounds Brick's got? In Borderlands 1, the dude, like, has a few scratches and cut, and I think he's got a bear trap stuck on his arm or something. But, like, the dude's nasty. Oh, wow, look how cool these enemies are. Oh, cool. Cutscene time. Look how cool Lilith is, right? She's our main antagonist.
Annoying part of, I think, the entire story.
Sup?
What's up?
It's at the beginning, and I've played it about 4 times.
How you doing?
She faints.
The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith.
Oh, yeah, look who doesn't faint after using their abilities. Maya.
Down Jack. Anyway, long story, lots of eternal bleeding. Let's duel. Would you help me up?
Stop talking to me!
Sorry, I have to hit my inner demons.
I hate me!
You can't beat me, only I can beat me.
Did you kill yourself?
Yeah.
Wanna spar? You wanna spar? Give me some iridium. That's next time. I challenge you.
I guess I can't accept. Hold on.
Interesting. See to your skill. Let's duel. Thanks for the spar.
Let's go grab the stupid chicken nuggets from the fridge so Lilith will stop crying about how she's a superior, independent woman who don't need no black man.
Appreciate it.
You know, it's pretty ballsy for Borderlands 2 to kill their only black man. Well, technically, there's Sir Hammerlock, but he's kind of more African. He's like a weird person. Yeah, like, he acts like the whitest black dude, but to be fair, he is gay, but still.
You can climb on this.
Yeah, you know there's a way to actually glitch the story out and permanently soft block yourself, or hard block? There's a way to glitch over this iceberg, and if you glitch over it, then you won't be able to complete the rest of the story. Because it'll consider you not here, but it'll consider the story still progressing, you know? It's really weird. I don't know why that's even a feature. Look at Lilith, I'm so cool, I can just teleport away! Yeah, I know, I forgot how overpowered this thing is. A lot of psychos incoming. Instantly explode. You know what I don't understand? The rest of this game shouldn't happen. Like, after what, you know, Angel and all that, it shouldn't happen. If it wasn't for Lilith, it literally would have been cut, paste, win. Like, but yeah, everyone's like, oh, Lilith is so, she's such an endearing woman. Maya. Yeah, but do you really think Maya would be dumb enough to approach Jack? She'd phase lock him and just smack his face in it. Or Krieg would sit there and just like absolutely brutally attack Jack. Krieg does not have self-control. He sees Jack and he's like, you know what Krieg's backstory is, right?
No, I don't.
He was a normal guy. People assume he's a lawbringer or some guy of the law because of the way he talks about how he used to help people and bring bad people to justice. And Jack's like, I'm gonna pump you full of iridium. And so he did that, and I guess he killed his wife, and his daughter got away. And that's what people are like, oh, Krieg's Tiny Tina's dad, but he's like, no.
I can't hear you!
So yeah, it's pretty much that.
I heard something
Yeah, that's not true. People just like, oh hey, I want that to be true because it kind of would make sense how they're both crazy, and it's like, no. So Krieg went absolutely insane. Well, Tina's parents both died. That's what, like, what they did, because you can hear him giving Tina a hand grenade and telling them to kill them both, basically, and run away.
Stop judging me!
Also, Tina is, yes, exclusive to Borderlands 2. A lot of the, like, mainstay characters that you know and love basically come from Borderlands 2. With the exception of Scooter, and if you really like her, Moxie. And of course the main 4 Vault Hunters from the first one. Yeah, I forgot about Doc. Marcus is really weird, because in the first game, he's like a sponsor. He's like, oh hey, you're gonna find the vault? Let me be your sponsor. It goes nowhere, and it's really weird. And no, it's not a spoiler, because, you know, obviously you already know what happened in the first one. The game already told you. Have you ever been to Opportunity and listened to the diorama of Jack? Well, then I guess you haven't had the game spoiled for you. What, you watched the intro cinematic to this game, didn't you?
Thanks.
Talking about how the first Vault Hunters found Blank inside the vault, and how...
The vault opened my siren powers.
Yeah, that's basically it. That's the story. They found... Yeah, they literally just found the Destroyer of Worlds, and it's like... The only reason we could kill him is because he was in our world instead of in his magic world of Cthulhu, I guess. I don't know. It's really dumb. For some reason, Iridium erupted, and Jack became rich off that, somehow. Even though anyone could really mine off it, be honest. Yeah, like, why couldn't she teleport us inside Stronghold? Why couldn't she teleport us inside the Hyperion space station? Why doesn't... Why don't... You know what I don't get? It's like, if Jack had this collar to control all sirens, why doesn't he just, like, ninja walk up and just go... Or just hire somebody to just walk up and grab the siren from our team?
He obviously has tech to do it.
Exactly. Which, that's pretty impressive to be able to... Well, they're both snipers. Gay. I don't want them. Snipers are gay. Dude, there's a sniper that talks to you. There's a sniper, a shotgun, a shield, an SMG, and I think there's a second sniper that talks to you.
I want to kill!
Yeah.
Ready to go?
I want to kill!
We're already trolling.
I'm stupid.
You stop the travel to travel.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Nope. Only by birthright.
You know what's a shame? Everyone's like, Destiny is like the best thing ever, it's the worst thing ever, and I'm like, it's just okay. Like, it's a shame because aesthetically, it's really cool. I love some of the lore too, but it's like, it's so boring gameplay. Like, there's so little to do. I love Destiny 1. to me, Destiny 2's like story is so bloated. That's just my opinion.
I was done with Destiny 1 before Destiny 2.
I played Destiny 1 as well. I stopped playing after the last expansion. What was it, Taken King? No.
Banner Dude DLC came out.
Yeah. I played the Iron Banner DLC, and to be honest, it kind of sucked. Pretty bad. It's basically just a bunch of Crucible challenges. I have to go get a vehicle. Wow, look at that, we just got a car.
Yeah, I'm opening the gate. Hold it, idiots! That don't look like one of our technicals. They're here for a hostage. Get them!
Just teleports away.
You ain't getting in the dam that way, Peppermint. The bloodshot ain't letting you without a truck right there. Go see my kid out in the dust.
Never mind. Did he say my kid?
My kin, his relative.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say that. So that means that she's his cousin, but also his daughter.
Dude, he has an incestuous love for her. It is so gross. Oh, did you see the end of the Telltale's Borderlands, or do you want me to tell you? Because you're gonna find out regardless in Borderlands 3. If I want... Alright, well I guess we'll figure it out in Borderlands 3. Well, you don't want me to tell you, it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I don't want you to tell me.
That was awesome.
God, I fucking hate her so much.
Oh,
I hate all Moxie's kin. And Moxie. Did I say how much I hate Moxie?
Moxie's kin? Moxie's related to her?
She's her mother.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and she's Scooter's mom. Yeah.
Trying to rescue your pal Roland from the dam, huh? I bet you fool those bloodshots if you drove up in one of their...
To be fair, weight makes you look a lot worse.
Crushed with
Well,
the
okay,
driver's
she
still
looks
inside.
younger than Scooter.
My bad. Well, I got a vanilla technical in the shop
Grease
that
makes
most
you
of the
look
parts
a lot
are
worse,
made.
too.
Just gotta know it.
Well, to be fair, from the looks of it, he's a lot older than her. I'd say probably 10, maybe 20 years. Because Ellie wasn't in the first Borderlands, Scooter was. You know Scooter doesn't even sound anything like he does now in Borderlands 1? You know, it's a fun fact because the guy who voiced Scooter had a stroke. And that's why he sounds retarded. But ironically, that's what makes him so funny in this one, because he has that weird accent. It is, he just had a stroke.
It's not funny that he had a stroke, it's funny that
They kept all the main characters, all the voice actors from the first one. Shoot, they even kept Athena. Athena's been in the first and pre-sequel. Also in Tales of the Borderlands. Yeah, she's in the DLC. Because she's a part of the... She's an assassin from the Atlas Corporation. I'm sure you know who they are from the Tales of the Borderlands. Basically, Atlas was the first Hyperion. But they were run by a literal board of babies. Babies. What did just kill you? I came here to revive you, and I'm being shot at. Here, I'm picking you up. Don't get run over, it'll instantly kill you. Yeah, in Borderlands 1 you could exploit a lot of enemies, because if you run any enemy over whatsoever, they instantly die. It's really funny.
Care to switch?
You're a better driver, probably. Oh, and it's still going. You could exploit a lot of enemies, even a couple bosses. There's, I think, one boss where you have to actually drive a vehicle while killing them.
You're just a few more charm bandits without a ride that'll blow those legs out.
It's a shame that they never actually have you ride any. Oh, you might want to take it easy. You only got 1,000 health left, or 10,000.
Oh, that wasn't my fault. He just.
No, I'm just saying, be careful. Okay, now be as reckless as you want. Morons. Giant sand ant thing. Ooh, iridium. He left it behind by the truck van thing. Ooh, it's a stack of 4.
Rampage and heal! Heal and rampage!
I hope they have better vehicular combat, because I think this one area in particular does vehicular combat pretty fun. But I think it's kind of fun. Well, I'm not very good at driving, so it's fine by me. Yeah. Oh yeah! You know Zero can actually chase them down? Zero can actually chase him down. He like, oh my, Shindairu teleports to the enemy. And he keeps rapidly doing it. It's really funny. You know he can shoot up... Yeah, kind of. You do a ninja dash while invisible. And you can repeatedly do it to try to catch the enemy, because it's a buzzard flying away. You're just going to keep flying in the air behind the buzzard. It's really stupid. I hate Zero. I hope Zero chokes and dies. Also, Zero's voice actor quit and or died. I forgot which. And now it's a woman. Now Zero's voice actor is a woman. Yeah, used to be a guy, now it's a woman.
That I can't. Maybe I am sexist because I'm sad by that.
Well, I mean, Zero, even though he's annoying, he's still Zero. I don't like seeing any character, regardless if I love them or hate them. And besides, Zero's a character I love to hate, like Claptrap.
Oh, say the part before that.
I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I get tired. So, oh, whoa.
Come back and see me sometime, you sumbitch.
You know what's funny? The first time I played through this game, I was playing Gunzerker, and I stood next to Ellie, and I said that the Gunzerker and Ellie confirmed ship, because they look so similar in body shape. Not the actual weight aspect, but like, he's short and stumpy and super muscular, so it was really funny sitting next to her, because he's actually shorter than her. You know why Salvador was a midget, right? Because as a baby, he took steroids. Yeah, he's constantly in use of steroids. He's also eating people. I don't know. Kriega doesn't actually eat people, despite his claims to do so. I think Wilhelm's eating somebody. I think Nisha's eating somebody. Nisha probably drank someone's blood. Probably wouldn't actually eat somebody.
Nisha probably drank someone's piss. So.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. She probably did it drunk there. Nisha's stupid, but I like it. It's kind of endearing. Athena's a little too edgy for me.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I like Athena, and she's a lot better than Borderlands 1. She's a lot more sociable. Because in Borderlands 1, oh man, was she edgy. You could cut your wrist with how edgy she was. Wrong vehicle. Oh, yeah, yeah. I see what we had to do. We had to press circle to get rid of the vehicle. Hold on. I want you to look at this real quick, and I want you to tell me what you see on the hood. Just tell me what you see on the hood. Remind you of somebody? Yeah.
I don't like how you have to keep bouncing.
Yeah. It's also in the back. It's called True Turquoise. I have no idea. There's also one in the back. I have no idea what it says.
How she gets out of the car.
Every character does it different. Zero is, I'm not gonna lie, he does it pretty cool. Like, he'll do like a handstand and then get out of the car by jumping out.
That's what she does. Look.
That is pretty neat.
She does a handstand. She doesn't jump out.
It looks like one of ours.
It's such a shame because this is so cool, the concept of being in the back of a car like this, and they never utilize it. Yeah, I know. Well, I was gonna say because it's like there's no sections where it's actually useful. You know, from a standpoint speaking, it's really suicidal that we're going literally into a stronghold full of these bandits just to rescue one dude. Well, I know that, but it's kind of like, it seems like a really dumb idea. Because it's like, and what's even dumber than that? They're sending us the key to get in. Yeah, he has the key on his person.
You won't last 2 minutes.
Ooh. Yeah, he does. As soon as we kill him, he gives us the key. Yeah. You know what's funny? I only ever had it happen once, but a midget befriended me and he hopped on my shoulder. Yeah, I was majorly depressed. Yeah, it's a small chance, but they will fight for you. Oh, looks like we accidentally killed him.
Talking to me! Get out of my head!
Why do I keep killing myself? Krieg, why?
You can't control
Krieg, stop.
Get out of my head!
Krieg, please. No. Dude, it's like, oh hey, we have lower health in front of a boss-ish type enemy. Now's a good time to start killing myself. This guy has so much health. So big. That's what she said. I don't know, you picked it up so fast. No, touch it. Oh, careful not to get crushed by the door. I did that a couple times. That does kill you. Yeah, like you lose all your money. Like not all of it, but you lose quite a bit.
It's a true death.
Dude, there's some really funny trophies in this game. Actually, funny speaking, there's a guy in this game called Michael Manor or something. And Michael Mamrel, I think his name was. Anyway, he's like one of those Make-A-Wish losers. He died, something cancer, blah blah blah. It's sad. Yeah, I know people are going like, you're insulting his legacy. The dude died. I'm sorry, you know. Cry. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh right, you can find the dude, and if you talk to him, he gives you a legendary, a purple. But he's super duper rare. Who would have guessed? Yeah, you can still see the old posters. Or these are posters referencing, never mind. What? These are weird spawns. Why are there so many, nomads? Especially nomads with shields. Normally there's only one nomad per group.
I'm not asking much for rolling.
No, there's just
Yeah, normally spaced out.
The Bloodshot's alright? They've been trying to take Roland out of Sanctuary.
Stop hitting Bring yourself.
I don't know. Oh, there's some Moxie posters that show that there's an arena. I could probably crawl to him. Coward.
Confusion.
Dear Roland,
Now you should be scared.
notice the
You don't have to get one.
Dude, Marcus is such a douchebag. He's literally funding... Exactly.
I can't hear you.
store. Bankruptcy. Those
You know what's even funnier? He takes the stuff that he sells, and he'll go and loot the bodies, and then he'll sell them to other people.
I hate me.
He's considered one of the richest men in the world. Or universe, really.
Open your face.
Yeah, the only man richer than him is like the old director of Atlas. Oh, speaking of Atlas, did you know Atlas was actually run by 5-year-old babies?
I swallowed
Yeah, that's why Atlas went out of business. Because it was literally run by babies. No, don't do that. That's for a quest later. That leads into one of the coolest Easter eggs of this game. I will not spoil it because it's awesome. But there's a side quest. Literally, as soon as we leave here, it's gonna be a side quest, and it's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, friend, I wanna do a mission. Go back to that place you used at." Well, of course. Also, it gives me a pretty good shotgun.
Tyrion wants Roland bad. Even if they don't buy into the bloodshot, they'll be coming for him.
I love the whole interaction between the main leader. He's like, "Please, I'll give you 5 Roland and for $5." There's a bad,
I can't hear you.
I can't even see, there's so much blood.
I told you what would happen.
So much blood, I can't see. Where is everybody? I can't see. You're gonna love watching this later. 'Cause, like, I literally can't even see half the time.
Stop judging me.
Like, I see name text, I see color, I hear noise, and then I hear your character screaming, "Power!" or "cover" or something like that. And then Creed just screaming. I don't even know. I can't hear over Creed screaming. And to be honest, I kind of love it. That's why I'm, like, I'm oddly sickened by macabre love for torturing people in Dead by Daylight, man. I just love it. Normally, I'm the type of person that I love watching people suffer, but mostly they're wicked, you know? Like that. Dude, I'd play that with you, man. I'm a garbage survivor, but I'm a really good killer. Which wouldn't help you, but I'm just telling you. Oh, hey! Jimmy Jenkins, the loot bot.
If you are going to have a chance against them, you will need to up your arsenal. You could always
He's a loot midget. And if you kill him, you can have a chance at really good legendaries. You know what's really funny? This is a giant toilet. You want to kill yourself? It looks like you just activated your trap card. What were we talking about? Have mercy. Ooh. I guess I died too often. I know, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, that was the first time I actually died back then.
Oh, I thought that was a legendary. I hate when money looks like legendaries and you see a drop and you're like, no. Makes your heart drop, man. Like, early on, legendaries are god. Like, later on, we're gonna be sifting through legendaries and really throwing them away. This one doesn't have the right prefix and suffix. Prefixes, suffixes, all matter, by the way. Also, the barrel, the components of the weapon, like the barrel, the stock, the grip, all that matters. I'm not into min-maxing like that, but it does matter. I know only a couple of prefixes that we want. Like, for the unkept herald, you want the double penetrating, which means that it fires twice as many bullets for half the amount of ammo. Which basically makes it so that way it's like bullet confetti. Coward, come at me. I can't see, there's so much blood in the water. Ow. Dude, my eyes are having a seizure. There's so many bright colors. Is that Mad Mike? Well, good news. He is no more.
But I've come up with a solution to this problem. And stop dying all the goddamn time. And quick suggestion we buy guns from that market. Jag off. He lives in Sanctuary, so he's just as much of a double-crossing, holier-than-thou jackass as
You know what's even funnier? The context that these raiders, or these bandits, are literally from Sanctuary. But they were kicked out because of how bloodthirsty they are.
I didn't get half my guys killed kidnapping the most wanted criminal on Pandora just so you can ignore me. How about 50,000 bucks?
You've signed your death wish. You found a good shotgun? When?
Just disappeared. Like, it was in my inventory, didn't drop anywhere. I spent like 20 minutes and I made my friend look all around the map with me.
I'm really sorry, man.
Oh, it's shit by right now. But it was an insanely good shotgun.
I still remember my first legendary. My first legendary was the Lob bonus package from Boom Boom. Alright, let's deactivate this gate and we'll have some access to some loot.
Let me loose! Get out!
My first legendary was the last word actually. I was 8 levels under leveled. I hate the Crucible so much. Cause like, everything is so unbalanced. I mean, I was good at it, but it's like, I don't like competitive games because I get too competitive. Dude, that thing looks so broken. I literally saw a YouTube video on it, and I'm like, I need it. And by the time I got it, they nerfed it. There's a chest in here you might want. Ooh, there's some nice stuff in here, boy. You might want this fire SMG. Nice and Malawan. How much does my pistol do? My pistol still does a little bit more than that.
Yeah, pistol shit.
I mean, the Glide Off looks cool and all, but I'll keep my dull pistol, thanks.
I'm out of space.
Then here, I'll hold on to it for you for right now.
No, it's fine. Just take everything I want. My Jacobs does better damage.
See, me and my friends always argue, because, like, I like Bandit, I like Glad Off, I like Torque. Torque is my favorite. I like Torque with explosions.
I can't hear you!
to be honest, the only class, like weapon, the only character to ever be good with revolvers is Mordecai and, yeah, Misha. Mordecai is stupid but cool. Mordecai is broken because he ignores shields. Like, he can ignore shields. And in Borderlands 1, the biggest problem with most enemies is they have shields. Because literally, you strip an enemy of their shield and they just die instantly, basically. That's how stupid overpowered it is. Oh, there is? I'm almost level 36. Oh, you can have him then.
I don't have space.
That's alright. I'm good. There's a loot container. Breathing a little loud there, buddy. You have a sigh of relief? No, it's fine. I don't care. I was just asking why you're sighing so loud.
It was
A yawn.
because my ear hurts.
Why does your ear hurt, friend? Come on, let's go up here. There's some chests and stuff.
Yeah, because my goddamn headphones hurt.
You wearing earbuds?
No. I'm wearing Corsair HS70s.
I don't know what I'm using. They're wireless.
Emily got it for me, but the mic didn't work for the longest time, and for some reason it just started working.
Oh. I can't use that. Not yet. How does my TV door do more? Screw that, I want that. I'll take that and that. I could probably sell that for a good price. It's so funny.
Vault Hunter.
Look, above his
Good to
head.
finally meet you in person. Hell of a job fighting through those bloodshots.
Yeah, what does that text behind him say?
This'll just take a second.
You die. See? I just think it's funny. It's foreshadowing. Roland, the blackest man in all of Borderlands. You know what's funny though? Brick is actually voiced by a black guy.
Now let's see about getting out of here.
I mean, I could see it too, but it like still took me off because I thought it was just a big white guy. Because obviously whoever voiced him was fat, heavyset, or big.
I don't know, I've heard of it.
Soldier! This way!
Really scrawny guys with some great voices
Let go of me! Shut up!
Do you think I have a deep voice?
kind of sound like
Well, I'm trying to sound all funny, like, you know, when in the animes and the cartoons, when the guys, like, make themselves look super sexy-faced. That's flattering. I weigh about, 280. I mean, to be fair, I can lift 400 pounds, so I'm willing to consider that pretty good. But it's mostly just a gut, to be honest. But it is still a problem. I got a bubble gut. Also, I'm pretty... Yeah, I'm also dummy thick for no reason. I hate it, dude. Guys, like, sometimes guys will sit there, yeah, I know, assaulting these bandits, because it's angelic guards. Because angels are white. Angelic, white angels, get it?
I understand that, but...
Don't ask me why, it's true about hunter mode, they just throw difficult enemies in. What was I literally just saying?
we were talking about...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, I know, it's really weird. A guy literally, like, guys will confuse me for a woman sometimes, and they'll walk up behind me and slap my butt and say, "Hey girl, how you doing?" And I turn around and give them the dirtiest look, and they get so surprised they try to run away. I bet you money. I'm willing to bet my life on it. It's so embarrassing, because it's always the hicks. I live in Florida.
You can't stop me! Stop talking to me! I feel the hurt. Time for
Oh, there's so many. They're swarming me. It is an unfortunate travesty. But guess what? I have rockets, baby. Because I thought you were behind me. Because I thought you were on the same page. You know, like that kind of a connection, that deep bond. Oh, hey, you leveled up. I'm never gonna catch up in level, am I?
I can't hear you!
I'm talking about this character, because we're to the point where it's kind of hard to level up, so I couldn't just grind on my other character to get this up in. Yeah, I was a little disappointed. There's another guy that I play with, and he was being a huge colossal douchebag, because he takes his control.
Should I upgrade my sub-secret skill, which gives me a 20% chance to phase off another target?
Sure.
Should I upgrade my cooldown rate by 6%?
I'd say subsequent target.
I have to kill them.
Well, then just do the cooldown then. I didn't know it was a kill skill.
Well, it's whenever an enemy under the effects of my phase lock dies, there's a chance for my phase lock to seek out another target.
You want to see a cool little challenge once you're done?
Which that works very well with my motion.
Well, then do that.
With my because it's Get it?
Get what?
Nothing. Never mind.
Are you talking about your perks?
No, I was just saying how I don't have to kill them for.
Yeah, I understand that.
Oh, okay.
You know, we're really high up. It really bothers me. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that. That's awesome. I never noticed. We're right above what looks like Highlands. Overlook? That looks like the bridge that would go there. Then all the way over there is the bridge to Opportunity. Highlands Overlook is where we go to the grinder and all that other stuff, and we have to get the fast travel up and running. Oh. No, see, look. Because you see the bridge, then you look up, and then you can finally see on the cliffside over there. But then if you look all the way to the left by the water, you can see the bridge leading Opportunity. That's cool. Here, come look at this. There's a little Easter egg. I've never found them all, because there's 5 in total, I think. And some of the trunks of the cars, there's these little keys. So
I'm sure there's a bunch of things like that inside this game.
Oh, I'm sure there is too. I've just never been.
There's one on almost every single level.
Which just shows how much dedication and love they put into this.
Yeah.
Like,
I really wish they didn't release pre-sequel as a full-on game.
You really wish they didn't, or that they did?
It's in like the Uncanny Valley area. Kind of like, have you played Uncharted?
Nope. I never even watched it.
Well, anyways.
I know.
The main character, like this game for the main character.
I feel it
Oh.
all!
He's just what?
He's just dumb, I guess.
I don't really care. You can spoil.
You know, make another game, so they made it with a side character as the main character and another side character.
You mean the woman? Like the woman, female Drake, basically? And doesn't she have like a female sidekick that's a colored woman or whatever? Okay, I thought I saw a trailer about that or something. And I thought it was just like a gender-bent reboot. No, I understand what you mean. Like, you can just... It was just a cash grab. That's kind of how the pre-sequel is. Because if you play the pre-sequel without playing any of the other ones, it makes no sense and it ruins every single part of the Borderlands games. Because it explains... It has... See, because it ruins 2 because you basically already know what happens. It ruins 1 because it's like, why even? Well, I'm glad because this is my second favorite game of all time.
Please, no!
It's really funny because some games are like lore the crap out of, and in other games it's like lore shoved down my throat, and I'm like, will you stop with the lore? I guess because it's like the lore is kind of interesting. Like I literally am giving you like a brief synopsis of the lore because it's kind of like, you know, it's not that hard to understand. It's basically, the entirety of the Borderlands series is basically just been basically one giant competitive, like, weapon manufacturing war. Everyone wants to sit there and be the best company for some reason. In Borderlands 1, it was Dahl. In Borderlands 2, it's Hyperion. And in Borderlands, the pre-sequel, I guess you could say it was, I don't know. Dahl again, I guess. Kind of unoriginal. I guess you could say actually Atlas is the problem in Borderlands 1. Yeah, actually, Atlas is the problem in Borderlands 1. And you end up accidentally dismantling the entirety of Atlas Corporation.
I told you what would happen.
It's hilarious. And they have a grizzled general, and he's like, it's not really spoiling because they literally make reference to it all the time. It's really funny. Like, it's just like an inside joke. It's not even a plot point. It's just like, oh, Atlas is so stupid. Like, they could literally sit on a gold mine. Because the whole shtick is Atlas got so rich because they opened a few vaults, right? And they opened it up and mixed their guns with Iridian technology. The big, you know, alien race of this series. They're basically the dwarves of this series. They're basically the dwarves in this series. Just elders, like, Basically, any mythical thing with like the dwarves are so much more advanced, but change it to aliens that look kind of like a weird cover to like some weird pop band.
You don't die.
Dude, we have such a powerful synergy. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I'd hate to think this whole time I've been enjoying myself talking and you're like, man, okay, good. Because that's like my biggest problem is like I'll talk and like someone will be like, I don't really enjoy this, but then they won't spit it out. And I'm like, That's like there's a few games I really want to play co-op with, like Terraria. I love Terraria. But it's like, no one wants to play with me, and I'm like, but why? I like Minecraft, but like, can you honestly say that you're gonna have more fun sitting there putting blocks down, picking them up, and... I like Minecraft. I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm sophisticated. But it's like... No, I understand you. Sometimes you just gotta itch your bloodlust. Well, now we get to be two edgy bros sitting here and killing stuff. You know what the amazing thing is, though? Disappointed.
It kind of takes away that we're not playing, you know, start to finish.
What do you mean?
You know, all of this is new, because none of this is new for you, and most of it is new for me.
No, it's fine. It's like a mentor thing. Like, the pre-sequel, I know very little about. Like, I've played through it like 15 times, but to be honest, I don't even know the story, for the most part. Like, I legitimately always forget parts. I'm not even, like, trying to exaggerate. Because, like, the story means so little to me in that game. I don't even know. What am I doing? I'm sitting there, I'm like, I gotta switch guns. And, wow, that was a really hard boss. I mean, as long as he just sits there and let me hit him. Normally they knock me away. Oh, these don't have joints. No, XP loaders, watch it. Alright, after this I think we can get away with a headhunter pack. What do you think? It's like a micro DLC. It's a self-contained story, nothing really matters. And you do it for a quick loot, quick XP. I mean, we're already, I'd say, pretty evenly leveled with the story. I played all of them, beat all of them, and done all the DLC. Axton for sure. Roland's turret sucks. Like, even in Borderlands 1 it sucks. Roland is a support. That's what blows my mind. Like, he's the support, but he's a bad support. Well, to be fair, like, as soon as you get in your, like, contagion cloud or whatever it's called, you're gonna be melting robots. Quite literally. Hey, Roland.
It's a kill skill.
Yeah.
Meet me back at Sanctuary. I got a plan.
I don't know.
Yeah, enemy creates a lingering acid cloud dealing once.
Oh, hey, you wanna do a sacrifice? This isn't a lesser known fact.
I've been waiting for a hero like you. Thank goodness Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
Okay, so should I be specking into mind control?
Mind control is good, but at the rate we're killing them, we might want to... you have the healing stuff, which is good, so right now, unless, like, get all the cooldown stuff, get all the stuff like blah blah blah, you can use your abilities more gun damage, get all that, you got all that? Once you get all that, just focus all right.
Okay, well listen, here's what I do. I don't have the shooting capacity. I don't have the phase limitation.
Get that.
I have the upgrade for speed when it shows it with
That's good, but it's not necessarily needed, so that's like post-game, like end-game stuff, you know? That's just for convenience.
What's hitting me?
A drone, I'm trying to shoot it at the sky. Did you phase lock it? It keeps hiding. It's like a repair drone, I think. Coming for us. God, thank you. I hate those things.
Okay. I do not have a subsequence, which gives me a chance to target other things after I get a kill with the person inside the phase lock, and I do not have mind control. That's what I do not have in the left.
Basically, just increase the duration and then just focus on the right tree. Mind control is okay, but like I said, we're killing enemies too fast for it to really matter. Like, because, in all honesty, like, I was worried that tough enemies would bother us. Like, in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, mind control is worthless. Like, the enemies aren't going to do enough damage because they're going to regenerate health too quickly. So... Oh, cool. Cool. So, just get the duration, then you can go into pure DPS on the right, far right tree. Oh, do you not have anything in the middle? It'd be easier to send a screenshot, to be honest. Because it's really hard mentally picturing yours while also picturing mine in my head. Because I'm trying to keep mine in my head. As soon as you send the screenshot, let me know, because I'm hovering over Sanctuary for us to travel there.
I don't know how to send the screenshot.
To PlayStation. You send, like, the message, and it should be, like, you'll see two little boxes next to where it says type a message.
Oh, okay, I see it. Where is your... What was it? Where did we meet?
I don't know.
Do you have any idea?
From now. I'm 90% sure. It looks pretty similar to how I had my siren set up. Worst case scenario, you look up like an actual siren build. You know. Right now we're building more for co-op versus self-survival. So I'm kind of mixing around the build a little bit in my head. So like stuff like shield regen, it doesn't really matter because the enemies melt us, we melt the enemies, you know. We either kill them quick or we die quick. So at this point, doing more damage overall in the right tree would be more beneficial to the cause. Okay. But, yeah. I don't mind playing hardly any game with you, man. You seem pretty chill.
You too, bro.
I hate all these stuck-up people. Dude, there was this guy I used to play Payday 2 with. Everything was chill until one day someone annoyed him by calling his build trash. And he started sitting there like, I'm gonna go to your, I'm gonna send a FBI to your house and they're gonna shoot you up. And I'm like, bro, calm down, it's a game. And then he started threatening me, and I'm like,
really chill. And something happened, and he was just, I think it was the first time I've ever actually been scared. Over something in a game.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what happened, but I remember being super chill to him and then just acting like something happened in my game and acting like I don't know, like a power surge or something when it happened, and I got off and I deleted him and tried to erase myself, I guess. I didn't delete my account or anything, but
always
I
trust
deleted
the
him
gun
and
at your
blocked him.
side.
Oh, here, you want this purple I found? It's pretty good. I used it a little bit. It's just not my style. Aim down sights, it has pretty good accuracy, really good reload time. It's semi-automatic hit and burst fire from the aim down sights. That's the unique thing about Doll. Every weapon manufacturer has a gimmick.
Yeah.
How the hell did those bandits snag you anyway?
Well, it sells
Handsome
good.
Jack is gonna kill us all unless you can
Want to
stop.
break some stuff? He means hi. That's
That
his way of
sounded
saying hi.
kind of mean.
Right.
I was
Sorry.
just saying it.
Hi. I'll be honest.
To be honest, all a bunch of douchebags. The only weapon manufacturer I like is Torque. Torque is awesome. But we can't, I'm not gonna sit there, we're not gonna DLC dip. I want us to finish the DLC before we start like another big one. Headhunter packs don't take long. Let's just go ahead and do the stupid Oasis, like we're already halfway done. Go ahead and get the boring part done. Because we did the boring part, we're almost to the good part. I thought about it, but it's like, the whole point is to get good loot, so unless you think, do you think we need guns? Like we need to catch up on guns?
I'll just go ahead and repeat myself. What?
I feel like I need
vault
to catch
Jack's
up on
looking
guns.
for
I don't
isn't
like
an
any of
alien
my
presence,
guns, and I don't use a skeleton sheet.
It's a living thing.
Alright, then we'll do a Headhunter pack.
I don't need it, but
Alright, why don't you do me a favor and go to Roland to make sure that, this stupid idiot's satisfied with the quest requirement. We might just grab every single quest in Sanctuary real quick.
I'm liking this plan.
That way if we decide we want to do it later, we can, you know? Like, I don't want to do it because, but the main thing is now XP.
She might have told you the key needs to be charged. We're racing against time. Every ounce of that stuff that Jack wants.
Oh, there's also a guy I'm sure you've seen, he's by the bounty board, in Sanctuary. His name is Johnny Waffles. The story behind him is really stupid and really simple. Basically, he's a guy that found an Easter egg in a Gearbox thingy, and Gearbox are like, herb, get a cameo, and he's like, put me there. Didn't we already see this cutscene?
Son, this might sting a bit.
Like, I'm almost 80% sure that we already saw this cutscene. We saw this cutscene because I was literally looking at the dude's face.
we did because I killed them. I meleeed the patient.
We have to sit there and get the Tannis cutscene, so we might as well do a stupid little 10-second mission.
Get over here. You're gonna be my operating assistant.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like this one mission.
Alright, make a small incision just below his sternum. But be careful. We
You should
don't
let me
want
do
to
it
nick
because
the
my friend
coronary
did it.
artery.
Alright. Make sure you don't nick the coronary artery.
Don't you just give it?
By the way, the coronary artery is nowhere near the stomach.
You helped me reach Sanctuary, minion, and for that...
And he's talking about the carotid artery. The carotid artery is in the neck. Unless I'm just being pretentious and there actually is a coronary artery.
I'm sorry, I had to plug in my headphones.
Guns! I got
No, it's fine. I was just rambling on about medicine.
Listen, it's about 34 minutes until 2 o'clock. I was supposed to go to sleep at 2 o'clock, but...
You're tired and you want to go to bed?
No.
As I've said, Roland, now that Jack has the vault key, it is only a matter of time until he opens the vault.
No, you shouldn't.
Also, I require a
You
new
should probably go to bed
ventilator.
earlier.
This lab smells of bacon.
No, I'm gonna
Bacon's for
keep...
sycophants and products of incest.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm going to bed at 2. Cause like, I still have to do something tomorrow. I mean, it's like at 5 o'clock in the evening, but still. I'm gonna have to be awake before then, and I'm probably gonna have to do a few chores. So, like, we can play till 2, but... Oh, wow, would you look at that? Oh, wow! I forgot I had all this stuff. I have a legendary hunter class mod for the assassin level 73, legendary berserker class mod for the gunzerker, and the legendary titan class mod for the gunzerker level 71, and the sticky homing breath of Terramorphous level 61. I don't even know what that is, but okay. Yeah, there's a little... Here, let me show you. There's a little container that you can exchange 4 items at a time between characters.
Yeah, the stash.
Yeah, okay. Well, now that you know about it.
It's in pre-sequel.
Fair enough. My little bird likes to be annoying. Alright, let's do a headhunter pack. So, you interested in loot and little fighting, or you interested in a lot of fighting and moderate loot? More fighting means more XP. Let's just do the stupid easy one. That gives us a lot of loot. I'm not interested in a whole lot of work for little.
I love to wait for my meals.
Let me know when you're at the menus. Well, I guess I'll change heads while we're here.
Was it Blackest Night? All of these just look so ugly.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Like, what do you... What the fuck? Oh, if you have any, like, shaders or anything that you've already unlocked, you should totally give them...
Oh, you know, I keep forgetting, I'm sorry. I have to, like, sort a whole bunch. I can go buy them back if you want.
Sure. I'm not gonna tell you
no. Where are they? I have 1. It's for Krieg, but you can have it. Hi, Chi-Chi, give me a minute. I dropped it behind you. Also, you can see my new skin. Or outfit. It's appropriate to where we're gonna be heading. Yeah. We're gonna go save Christmas.
All I've seen is videos about killing the big snowman, so...
Oh, cool. So the cool big final showdown's already spoiled for you. Cool. That's frustrating.
Oh, that's where that guns part is.
Pardon?
That grenade looks so cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool grenades. Probably one of the coolest grenades is called the fireball or lightning bolt, where you literally just cast magic spell. What level are these? Oh yeah, we're over leveled for this area. See, everything here seems to be level 31. Works for me.
Place sucks, full of laughing and singing. They're good customers, though.
And they
Marcus
haven't
is so
responded about
fat.
the shipment of guns I sent them by train. You wanna do me a mercenary day favor and check the town out for me?
A lion, a witch, and a wardrobe, yes. Yeah, everything here like level 32, so prepare for a really easy time, I guess. What's this? What's this? Well, maybe we should have came here a little earlier. I didn't know the leveling for it. Come over. What's... What? Oh yeah, they're just the new loot boxes and containers. Don't tell me you're gonna start singing.
Kill the little man!
What's this? What's this? Something in my stocking. What's this? What's this? It's my favorite time of year.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Yeah, I think I'll absolutely just hang myself now if we start singing. Well, Christmas songs. I don't mind normal singing, but Christmas songs? Oh, I don't mind Christmas songs, but like people will sing it all year round. I don't know.
Usually areas like that aren't on the map or which you can walk on them either have cool things.
Come to me, rat sponge!
Or it's just a glitch.
He's level 31 though. I love it when enemies just like fly behind, like moonwalk without moving their legs. Don't you love that?
Swing the axe! Strength the health!
Oh cool, I have 12,000 health.
Healing hypo.
Keep the blood flowing!
I don't know, my shield's depleted. I'll let you know as soon as it's not depleted. See, it's funny, because Krieg actually, his perks make it so it takes longer for his shield to recharge.
Still, frozen customers ain't repeat customers. Check out the town furnace, see if something's wrong with it.
Oh no, there's something wrong with this child.
Doll created Mercenary Day as a promotional thing. For one day every year, all mercenary operations were free. Then the idiots of Pandora adopted it as a day of charity and giving and... just vomited in my mouth a little.
I don't even know what the fuck said. All I heard was vomit in
Seems Bullymongs use those
What the fuck were you doing this?
primate level intelligence.
Oh, there's the Bullymon quest. I forgot.
In the meantime, throw up some Christmas grenades, would you? See how the new name
I forgot. We just picked it up. Just search the piles. Don't shoot them. Maybe we can go ahead and get done with the stupid quest. Well, we have to first search the things, and then we have to shoot them out the air. Did we? Let me check the quest. What is the quest?
Oh, there's a chest back here.
Is there? Give me a second. I wanna...
Grenades in it.
Oh, we forgot to talk to Tannis. Oh, it says we didn't because there's a quest you're supposed to turn into her. Because I still have to give her an iridium shard to her.
Oh, that was after we did that. I talked to Tennis before. I talked to Tennis before we did that.
Oh no, the furnace is empty.
But who would have stolen the coal?
Better question is, how did somebody steal coal out of a still breathing fire furnace? Oh no! All these children.
Crap, tiny snowman.
That's say they're human-sized snowmen, actually. I wouldn't call that tiny.
Well, comparison to the policies.
You know, I'm half tempted to go all the way back to the customized station just so I could spec into the, Hellborn build, because this is literally the only place where it's actually going to be helpful, because every... Okay, we'll stay there then. No, stand still, or I'm gonna just come back. Yeah, I know, I have to sit. Let's see.
This hurts my brain.
Yeah.
Are you sure this loot's even gonna be good?
It's normally blue or in purple.
I feel like it's gonna be way lower level than us.
As presents. Whatever. If they're so nice, how come they're frozen? Checkmate.
Why is he complaining?
He's making a fortune, yes I know.
What matters what they do with their guns after they buy them.
Exactly. It's just supposed to be like the, you know, the Scrooge, and he's like, oh, bah humbug, blah blah blah. I guess. Like I said, the Headhunter packs are awful lazy. This is not the worst one, it's actually the best one, because it's actually kind of funny. The worst one, in my opinion, is the Halloween one. The Thanksgiving one is the second best one, in my opinion. And then... what does it matter? Well, there's one that's not seasonal based. But we should definitely save that towards the end. Well, we could try it. Depends on how I feel after this one. Like, this one's not gonna take any time at all. Once we kill the boss, then we get the loot, and then we leave. Alright, I'm back. Took me forever, but I am back.
You look totally different.
How do I look different?
I'm not used to seeing Greg wearing
Yeah, isn't it bothersome though? It's like you're so used to seeing him without a shirt. Here, I know where a couple of chests are over here. Or at least one chest.
She said, Marcus, make your enemies underestimate you. If you're ruthless, look fat. If you're smart, look sexy. Great girl. Miss her sometimes.
Well, I guess I'm ruthless then. Yeah. How come I'm not setting up? There we go. I'm on fire. Oh no, that's not the cool. That's the cool animation. Literal homing fireballs of death. I have to catch on fire again. I need a fire weapon. Do I have a fire weapon? Yeah, I do. I have one. Fire weapons make it so I catch on fire pretty quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, might switch. Because I need more elemental. Well, I was trying to take you to where one is, but you ran off. Yeah. Over here. Oh look, a creature.
Somebody deliver the feast!
Stop.
I'm rising!
Let's do that again sometime.
Bathe in the meat chunks!
Wow, it really doesn't look exciting.
Never stop the killing! Never!
I know Hellborn is awesome. I guess because they're so low aggro. What is the problem? Ooh, oh, it's Bandit. Yeah. By all means. Oh.
Oh, I have one more loot or purchase a blue item, and then how did the tokens work?
Yeah, just take this blue and pick it up and then put it back down. The thick rod. If you want it, you can have it.
No, I'm good. I'm changing account right now.
There's a purple skin over here. Of course you do. For being purple, it must not be too rare. I think out of all the skins, True Turquoise is the rarest skin you can get for anything. And it's a vehicle mod. It's the one with the titty thing of Lilith. You know, on the Bandit Technical.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Oh, there is? Oh. Cool. Garbage and garbage. Oh, here's a warning. If you ever see an item, a shield specifically, called Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, do not pick it up. Except to sell it. It's a legendary shield that's basically only used to kill yourself. Yeah, it drops IED charge booster shields, which drop at your feet, and if you touch them or go near them, which it basically has a magnetism towards picking up objects, if you've noticed, then, yeah, it'll detonate and kill you. I picked that up before and I had no idea. Cool, I have 50 iridium now. I like it.
Those bandits are stealing my guns. Take them out.
All the time
I want to hear you scream!
Oh yeah, watch all this fire. They keep trying to shoot me. I'm not even gonna attack them. Yeah, not the best for money, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, I'm not big on Hellborn Krieg right now. I need a lot more perks and a lot more things. I need the Flame of the Firehawk shield, and then this build would really get kicking. It's essential if you want the Hellborn Krieg build, because the Fire Novas will constantly set him on fire. This will constantly keep him on fire, and it's resistant to fire, so he can't kill himself as easy. Yeah, I know, right? Why would you be able to set yourself on fire? Wait, where am I going? Oh, that's a ladder. Okay, I was getting worried. Here's what my favorite thing to do is. Here, get on top of the train. I like to sit on top of the train. I'm gonna go respec. I'll start the train up for you.
Sorry, hon, but I can't move another inch without my escort.
That sounds really raunchy. She wants us to come both here. Come here.
Hey, thanks for protecting my train, doll. I can get this stuff back to Gingerton, but I'm afraid I can't go anywhere unless I got you nearby for protection. Just stay close and we'll get moving. Come on now, we gotta keep this train on schedule.
Children, destroy that train and the Vault Hunter who protects it. Turn them into a frozen icicle.
Well, thank you for calling me BA, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Let's get some fresh blood on the tracks.
I control everything, foolish Vault Hunter. The bandits, the snowmen, the elements themselves.
Dude, you control snow. It's not that impressive. It melts. On a planet where literally everyone is packed to the teeth, it's not that impressive. Like, maybe if it was all water and liquid, that'd be cool. Because you could exploit the living crap out of that. But snow, of all things, it's like... Boy, first off, Krieg's immortal. Because he sets himself on fire. Okay. Second off, Maya controls the elements themselves. So, yeah. I mean... and I'm pretty sure Zero is literally a robot. Or an alien. Because there's a mask where you can get where it shows him without his helmet, and it's like a glowing eyeball stalk. Just one eye.
Oh, doll.
There's a helmet for every single character that, allows you to... Oh, I can't get in. No, see? I'm jumping. Interesting that she mentions New Haven. I think I see Iridium. No, that's a purple box. Never mind. Dude, you ever remember watching that really trippy Christmas special? Grandma got run over by a reindeer. It's a really weird movie. And I don't know, you know what's another weird one? That, like, Fairy Godmother, or no, Scary Godmother for the Halloween special. It's such a weird thing.
There's another one that had the same kind of art style.
Run as fast as you can. And we've stopped. Cool. There goes the fun.
Woohoo! End of the line. See you around, sailor. I'll let you something real nice.
Dump the coal. After the ton unfreezes, we can steal my guns back and escape.
I mean, you have to be an honest businessman if you're working with people that literally could kill you. And I mean, He told them it, and he wants to steal it from them. A little eager, ain't we? Set the whole place on fire.
Alright, now let's get out of here before the townsfolk wake up.
I'm alive! You saved us! Thank you, Vault Hunter.
I don't like the portrait that they have. He looks uncomfortably muscular.
You're welcome.
Does he look that muscular in person? Oh! Oh, look at his abs! It's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable.
Could your Vault Hunting friend kill him for us?
Dude, the dude's like absolutely jacked, but he's gonna sit there and need a crutch?
Track down the giant snowman and kill him. It'll be a mercenary day gift to Gingerton.
How is he sitting there and telling us to do something when it's him that would be donating to charity? Like, is he gonna pay us? What? Oh, you playing the piano? Don't you wish you could dance that good? You know, honestly, I'm more impressed by the fact that they are not wearing a shirt. Like, they're not freezing to death in this weather, like, Like, I could probably get away with, like, probably a mid-weight jacket. Oh, don't even ask if I want anything. There's a couple of selling no, I looked at them before he grabbed them, it's fine.
I figured they were too low level for you to carry. I knew you were close by.
I just wanted to give you a hard time. You're like, hold on. Let's just grab the stupid snowman thing. Okay, so you know how to do these bosses, right? So after we kill the boss, if you ever want to get the loot again, okay, after we kill the bosses, you get really mundo loot. In order to get it again, you have to save, quit, and just literally just load the game back up like this. Just press continue and rinse and repeat forever, because otherwise the loot won't respawn. It's not like that for raid bosses though. I've gotten a lot of money.
What are you doing? Get away from the lake. I just want to be
No.
left alone so I can kill everybody after you leave.
What do you want me to do?
Just come on. Now you'll kill the boss.
No, I mean to get the loot.
No. That's like repeat stuff. Like, in order to get the repeated loot, like, okay, so we kill this guy, we get the loot, right? But in order to kill him again to get the loot again, you have to save, quit, and come back.
That's where the
Cause
voice of Behemoth sleeps.
No.
You'll need to anger
An
him
ultimate ball hunter mode, that might be nice, but we're just needing a little bit of boost in loot.
Ring those bells to play the Gingerton anthem.
Wait, so...
Our people will sing their hearts out with joy.
Hold on, don't do
Mr.
anything.
Snowflake hates the sound of joyful singing.
Can we talk about Solitaire for a second?
Soliton?
He looks like a 23-year-old little bitch.
Yo, experiment.
What's up?
You remember Hot Boy Chan?
Yeah.
I changed my...
Not the cheerful singing. I hate cheerful singing. Make it stop.
Right with John.
Don't cry when I pull your lungs out through your chest.
So after we
Rampage and heal and rampage.
I thought you told me to ring the bell. We can do this indefinitely. All you have to do is just save and quit, and it resets the area. It resets the entire game, like as if we hadn't played this campaign or anything yet. Yes. Yes. Here, I'll let you do the finishing blow. Grab his hat.
Take his magic hat. It's the source of his power.
My hat! My beautiful such a dick.
It's a mercenary day miracle. Well,
And congratulations, you've successfully killed a pretty powerful boss.
something out of the gun shipment on the house.
To be fair, we're really over leveled. And it's only true Vault Hunter mode. So that makes me a little discouraged for the loot at the end, because now we just get to go get the loot. Yeah, I had to mute him. I felt a little bit bad, but like, first off, he came in a lot louder than you, because you speak a lot softer. So I had to adjust the audio in the stream to match that, which is fine, you know.
Well, he's a pretty good guy.
He seems fine.
I used to play Smite.
I could never get into that. Like, it looks so cool, but it plays so poor. At least Paragon was a lot more interesting, you know? Like, I can't even explain it. It's just...
It's better every way.
I don't know why no one ever talks about it. Like, I never hear anyone mention it.
Other than the concept, I really like the concept of gods fighting.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you do the honors. Now watch, stand back and watch. Now, let's take our pick. And this is basically it. Rinse and repeat as many times as you want. Okay, so this is really crappy. I didn't know that it'd be locked in at 31. Well, would have been nice to know a little earlier. Well, I mean, we can get some class mods. Wow, that does 1% more damage than what I had. To be fair, we're also kind of significantly overleveled. Well, we'll sell it. Yeah. Oh, you also get a new mask. I'm not doing a crappy little Timmy mission afterwards. I'd like to go back to Oasis and start getting it. Well, it's already 2 o'clock. I think we should call it. But, so what'd you think? Yeah.
I'm rising.
Well, we have to go the only way where it is, so we have to go all the way back to where Marcus is at.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, I thought you meant to sell things. No.
Get out!
No. I didn't even... Oh, yeah. So, let's see. See, the thing about it is that we're basically at the beginning of the story. Like, the main story. But we're almost done with Oasis. See, I want to get Oasis done. That way, we can progress in the main story. Then when we get to a certain point in the main story, then we can do the next big DLC. Then we can continue in the story. You feel me? I kind of want to stay within level. Because, right... I mean, if you don't feel me, then we'll do it, I guess. We'll try to match each other on what we feel is, you know, good. Like, I don't want me to be on one page and you be on a different page.
Once again, what do you mean?
Like, I don't want to say the thing, then not consult you, and then you feel as though I'm just bossing you around.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fine, whatever.
Because right now we're a little over leveled.
I do kind of feel like we're just steamrolling through all the stuff. I kind of wish we'd slow down for all the, backstory and stuff.
Alright.
You gotta admit, we kind of just steamrolled through this entire thing.
Well, to be fair, I was kind of more expecting the loot. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm being a little rude. I'm glad that you said something, but I'll make sure to try to hush up during story bits. Most of the time I play with people that couldn't care less. So, I'm kind of used... Yeah. The only Headhunter pack that matters is the last one, and it only has slight lore, and the lore connects only to Borderlands 1. So, I'll still let you hear it. Yeah, as much as I'd love to keep playing, honestly, because, like, I'm almost 37, I'm sure you're getting close to 38, because, like, we're ahead of schedule. Like I said, 50 was... Oh, I don't want to do this. Because it's literally just deliver presents, and it's really cringe, bro. Little Timmy's like, yo, my leg's broke, but I'm swole AF. Can you please deliver some presents? It's so weird. Why is he so swole? Like, bro, I wish when I was his age I had some gains like that. Like, you sit there and be like, bro, I'm gonna steal your girl, bro. I can bench press your girl. Yeah. Alright, so let's do a checklist. Once we do to be honest, the Captain Scarlet and the, Hammerlock DLC are the most time-consuming. That are the biggest waste of times. But they're good for XP and to get you more familiar, sorry. You're good to go now. You might like Hammerlock, though. If you like jungle and hunting aesthetic, and, like, a lot of it's under the veil of, we're going to go hunt exotic creatures with Sir Hammerlock.
That sounds pretty badass.
It has some of the most interesting creatures, I will admit. And unlike most of the DLCs, it actually has new creatures that aren't just reskins.
Alright, so how much do you play this game?
When I'm actually playing it, religiously, like I've played this so much.
Oh my god.
What?
That skin is crazy looking.
Oh, you want to see mine?
Oh, mine's definitely better. Mine definitely looks hilarious. Okay, what's the best, fuck, what's it called? Skin. Probably the white one. I'm so soft-spoken right now because Emily's asleep and I don't want to pick her up.
No, that's cool. I figured.
Probably Tangerine Dream.
So, isn't this game fun though? Like, we're not even endgame. Like, in my opinion, it's an unfortunate thing because my mind has been tainted. Because I'm so used to endgame. Like, I'm still thinking of all the legendaries and stuff, all the different farms we have to unlock. The most frustrating thing in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode is honestly having to reach max level and then having to play through the campaign and all the missions again to reach the point where you can farm for all the good gear.
So what's the game? Just a bunch of farming?
Once you're done farming, then it's just, killing people. Then you go to the OP levels, which are like the ultimate testament to your skill. Like I said, OP level 8. So ultimate ball hunter mode, everything's super hard, right? Enemies are gonna be like 8s. What do you think of my new helmet?
Oh yeah, the wanted poster. I like that one.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff stapled to the dude's face.
Ever fought a siren
You
before?
can't control.
Yeah, I'm sure he looked really handsome before, you know, he kind of went
Say
psycho.
so.
It's time to go insane.
Oh my god. That was just splash damage.
Yeah.
I am not your friend.
Don't kill them. This is just for fun.
Oh my god, you're invincible.
Yeah?
I could use my ability, and I didn't see it.
Your skills were superior.
It's gonna do a I guess. Can you do any damage to me? while
Want a
you're powering?
spar?
No.
Interesting.
No. Huh.
Just sit.
Oh, he surprised me, because I'm like, what is he pulling out? Then I see the rocket, and I'm like, so you might be wondering, how did I get to this point?
Challenge, huh?
Wreckage patch.
I've got a huge hate.
Oh no. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo.
I'll hit you with one of these. Dude, you're really good
I challenge you.
Let's see how much damage.
at, what, the buzz stuff?
Interesting.
Yeah, like you throwing it.
It's hard to hit, you're so slender.
Want a spar?
Yeah, I just
You're so slender, it's hard to hit.
you're so weird looking.
A challenge, huh?
I don't like how one arm's
How pleasing.
You're so mean, just bullying me because you know I'm not tanky yet.
Ever fought a siren before?
I wonder who would win whenever we're
Oh, me for sure.
sure.
Oh, for sure. Alright, I'm done. Like, Krieg, when he has max bloodlust stats, and he's a VA, like, he can tank a Norfleet to the face, man, and he's fine.
I don't know what the fleet is.
It's the best rocket launcher in the game, debatably one of the best weapons, if not the best weapon in the game. And it's so powerful. Imagine shooting like 18 energy spheres all at once. And then those energy spheres,
Energy spears.
like giant circle of energy that then explodes like a huge, like, Nova bomb.
Giant circle of energy that explodes like a huge nova.
And multiply that times 8.
Sounds pretty cool.
Oh, it is, but we have to kill a raid boss. I mean, he's not a hard raid boss, per
So,
se.
for a raid boss, do you have to have multiple people?
Actually, no. That's what...
Some raids, you know, like in Destiny, you can only do them.
Yeah, let me just cut the stream off. I'm sure it's not interesting watching me